Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JBB. How are you guys doing today? Yes, we're gonna have another Lucy Thomas reaction, and is We Can Change the World from the musical RYZE. That was the last song. She said for her finale that would be the perfect song. Also, before we get started, I wanted to announce that Lucy is doing her first live stream performance on September 5th. So make sure that you check it out on her website, on her social media, so that you can get the ticket. This is supposedly she has a band. It's going to be pretty amazing. It's not just going to be like a little live stream. It's going to be pretty involved. So make sure that you're going to be there if you love her music and you want to support her. But without further ado, let's get into checking out this amazing song, We Can Change the World. I already know it's amazing because I love the title. So let's see.
So for my finale, I couldn't think of a more perfect song with a more perfect meaning. This is We Can Change the World from the musical RYZE.
And I love her accent.
My heart is filled with joy.
Her voice.
I sense a new beginning, a chance to build a brighter future, to move beyond all that we once were. The road ahead is long, and many stand against us, but with the strength to find our own way, then step by step and day by day, I believe we can change the world.
Oh, I love those notes.
Leave all our doubts and fears behind us, and be who we were born to be, with all who dare to dream beside us. Perhaps it sounds naive, perhaps I'm just a dreamer, but there is light beyond the darkness. We now have hope, and that is why I believe we can change the world. Break down the walls that now divide us, and be who we were born to be, with all who dare to dream beside us.
Okay, I don't even. Every time I listen to her music, I'm like, where do I stop? Oh my God. First of all, the melody is so powerful because it really embodies what she is saying, the words, right? Which are also so powerful. Whenever she goes into her lower register, I just feel the goosebumps. Like there's just, it just like penetrates my cells. It's so therapeutic. It's so beautiful. There's such a richness in her lower voice, and then when she goes into a higher range, it just becomes powerful but also innocent and beautiful at the same time. It demands your attention, you know what I mean? Like I could be somewhere and hear her voice and I'd have to stop and be like, what was that? What was going on? What's going on here? So it's very beautiful. It's very powerful, and it can't be ignored. I think that's what I was trying to say. It can't be ignored. The melody, the lyric is just so beautiful. I love when everything kind of works perfectly together. You know, when you have melody is king, but when you have a powerful melody and powerful words behind that melody, that makes it absolute perfection. So let's start again from the beginning. I'm going to dissect it a little bit
for
more,
my finale,
or maybe not.
I couldn't think of a more perfect song with a more perfect meaning. This is We Can Change the World from the musical RYZE.
And I also love the simplicity of the piano and the entire setup, because it is just candles, piano playing, and her singing. And there is power in stillness. She's just standing there, singing, performing that song. And it doesn't require like a big, going crazy, doing whatever. It just like requires her to be present. And I can feel that. Just such a beautiful beginning.
My heart is filled with joy. I sense a new beginning, a chance to build a brighter future, to move beyond all that we once were. The road ahead is long, and many stand against us, but with the strength to find our own way, then step by step and day by day, I believe we can change the world.
Oh, so good, that melody.
Leave all our doubts and fears behind us, and be who we were born to be, with all who dare to dream beside us. Perhaps it sounds naive, perhaps I'm just a dreamer.
Hello,
there
register.
is light beyond the darkness. We now have hope, and that is why I believe we can change the world. Break down the walls that now divide us, and be who we were born to be, with all who dare to dream beside us. We can't look back to yesterday, when prejudice and hate stood in our way. We have to build a better world where all can see they can be free, where love is love and that's enough. This is our time, and that's why I believe we can change the world. Leave all our doubts and fears behind us, and be who we were born to be. The dreams we dare to dream will guide us. Yes, I believe we can change the world. Break down the walls that now divide us, and be who we were born to be, with all who dare to dream beside us. We can change the world.
I love that song. And it's such a great song to end the musical, because it gives hope, but it also calls for action, right? It's a call for everyone to be like, come on, let's just come together. And I so believe in that. It's up to us. It's up to us to change the world. It's not one. When somebody says, I just want to change the world, it takes one. It's one person at a time. It's a team effort. And her message is so beautiful. And also I love that it's so conversational, where she says, I believe. I'm not saying that it is, but I believe we can. I do have hope that we can. I believe that. So can you believe that with me? You know, it's this beautiful kind of interactive, in a way, like really thought provoking, and deeper message to just for everyone to just be like, come on, we can do this, right? I love that so much. And her voice is just at the last chorus, when there are subtle little harmonies going on. And her, again, her voice just sounds so, the perfect, I guess, word would be free. Her voice sounds so free, authentic, and sincere, which is kind of the same, authentic and sincere, but like it just sounds so, the notes, even though I feel as a singer, yes, we want singers to sing perfect pitch, right? But what is more important than anything than pitch is the emotion behind the words, is the emotion in the performance, is the expression, the mannerism on stage, the presence on stage, right? And she brings all of that, like 200%, like 1000%. I also love her outfit because it's just so beautiful and sparkly and shiny. It is so glamorous, but still very humble and very classy at the same time, which to me, she embodies that anyway. But let's go back to the last chorus one more time because it's so powerful.
It's a world where all can see they can be free, where love is love and that's enough. This is our time, and that's why I believe we can change the world.
Oh, so good.
Leave all our doubts and fears behind us, and be who we were born to be.
The background voice is so
Dreams
good.
we dare to dream will guide us. Yes, I believe we can change the world. Break down the walls that now divide us, and be who we were born to be. With all we dare to dream beside us, we can change the world.
Woo! So good. So good.
Thank you.
So good. Oh my God. This girl is, thank you, Anna Cruz, again, for supporting the channel, for making these requests, for supporting her in her fan club, which this is so valuable. This is so, every artist can only hope to have that kind of support. So you are doing such an amazing, incredible work, not only supporting an artist, but supporting an artist that has such a powerful message and mission, you know, because that is really what changes the world. So I want to know from you guys, how did this song make you feel? Do you feel like hopeful? Of course you do, right? Because when we listen to music, music is so healing. And her voice is so healing. So what a powerful, beautiful message. But also, let's take some action. What can you do today to spread the love? Maybe share the song. Maybe share a message. Share something positive on your social media. I see a lot of people. I don't even watch the news, so I don't even know what really is going on. And I don't care if people say I'm ignorant. I love living in my bubble. And yes, I get informed here and there, but it doesn't concern me really, because it doesn't really, in a big scheme of things, it doesn't affect me, right? Because we get so, the news, that's what it's there for. It's meant to make you feel scared and to worry and to live in fear, and that's just not a way of living. That's just a way of surviving. And we don't want to, we didn't come here to survive. We came here to thrive. So just embrace this beautiful message and be part of that force that can bring change to the world, that can spread love and light versus fear and anger and division. Because at the end of the day, and she said it so perfectly, you know, love is all we really need. Because when you love, there's either controlling people, situations, and or just like loving things. And when it's a hell yes, you say hell yeah, and if it's a hell no, then you just don't participate. So life is actually simpler than we make it out to be, but that's just who we are as human beings, right? So thank you for listening. I'm gonna leave it right here, end it right here. It's such a beautiful song, and what an amazing producer, and what a great musical. I want to listen to all the songs because they just seem so resonating, and it makes so much sense because I feel her voice is really made for a musical. Not to say she can't sing other songs, she obviously can, but it's just something very special about that. I really love that, and I'm looking forward to her show on September 5th. So make sure that you go on her socials. I'll also post a link below, and then you can just click on that and get your ticket. And let's see, this is gonna be extremely special, and I can just tell from the way she is carrying herself, and that she is a woman of her words, and that show will probably be extremely special. And considering that's her first live stream, that's even more special. So who would not want to be part of that if you believe in her message and you believe in her as an artist? I'm going to let you go. As always, make every day a great day. Always follow your bliss. And if you would like to get to know me better and my own music, you can go on pinkstarmusic.com. I have some fantastic shawls that you could purchase and or also participate. I do some courses where I help people to step into their greatness and really see their own light and follow their creativity, find their spark again. There's a lot of things I do and you could get involved with. So with that said, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care.